Hello, everyone. How are you?
Everybody, hey everybody, how you doing today?
So happy to see y'all here.
Hey Froggy, how are you?
Yes, thank you, Froggy, for popping in. We'll see how it goes here in a minute. No.
Yeah.
And of course,
So how
Lacey
are
has
you
to
today, Miss
start.
Maureen?
Hello, Angela. Thank you for popping in. Froggy Hop. Oh,
Hello,
well,
Miss
thank
Rose
you.
and Angela.
That is my Lacey May.
Told you she's gonna be the
Yes.
star of the show.
Yeah, I think that's what she's thinking is going to happen. Leave her alone. Come here.
Hello,
Excuse
Miss
me
Rose and
just a minute
Angela.
while I. Come here, T. Come on.
Hello, Amy. How are you today?
Hello, Amy. How are you? And there's my Carrie. How's my little
There's
yarny
Miss
elephant?
Carrie.
How's everyone doing today? Come on,
Hope
keep
everybody's
going.
having a beautiful day. It's
Yes,
beautiful
I hope so
here.
too.
Sun shining and it was good and crisp this morning.
Yes.
Oh,
Hello, Suzanne. How are you? No.
hi, Teeny
Sorry,
P.
guys.
Hi, Suzanne. Angela says it's great there.
That's awesome.
Wonderful.
Yes. Froggy Hop, thank you so much. We
Froggy
appreciate y'all
hop,
being
froggy hop.
here. So, how's your weather where you're at? And what's in your
Mhm.
cup?
Yeah.
Would like to know what's in your cup because today our topic is the Battle of Tea. And we'll get to that in just a few minutes. Hello,
Mm.
Pat Cray. How are you?
Hey,
Thank you
Pat. How
so
are
much
you
for
this
joining
morning?
us.
Oh, she's in the afternoon already. Good
Yeah,
afternoon,
well,
Miss Pat.
I know you're still in Central Time, but I'm
Hmm.
right now, since I'm in Ohio with my husband on a project, I'm on Eastern Time. So I'm actually an hour ahead of Connie.
Yes.
Oh, that's nice. Here where I'm at in Gallipolis, Ohio, I always want to call it Gallipolis because that's the way it's spelled. But anyway, they correct you real quick, let me tell you.
I bet.
Um, I took my big hound dog out this morning for her morning constitution, and it was so nice and
Mm.
crisp. I mean, oh, it was awesome.
Oh, Miss Pat, bless your heart. Ooh.
Still unpacking. Oh, my word.
Mm.
Hello, Rita.
Hi, Miss Rita. How are you?
She's my little, I call her my little sister.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. I'm so happy you joined us today. Yes, thank you, Pat. Please don't forget your thumbs. This is our
Definitely.
first live together. In fact, my first live and Connie. So I would really appreciate your thumbs popping up there for us. Hello, Miss Sandra. How are you?
That's Roberta.
Oh, that's
And
Roberta.
Miss. Oh, I'm sorry. Miss Sandra's there too. Hey,
Yes,
Sandra.
Sandra's there. And Miss Roberta, thank you so much. Really do appreciate y'all popping over here. This
Definitely.
was really last minute because, yesterday Carrie kind of put me on the spot saying, gonna talk Maureen into going live. And I'm
Thank
like,
you,
what?
Carrie.
But what? Yes.
Yeah.
So she wanted me to go live before her birthday bash tomorrow. But tomorrow is really all about Carrie.
That's
And
right.
I I want her day to be special. So we decided to get this put together just real quick this morning. So I apologize for the last minute scheduling, but you got to start sometime. So
Hey. It is
Yep,
what it is.
that's right. Oh, Suzanne says that it's been raining all day where she's at, and now she's having a can of Coke while she's cooking dinner. That's awesome. So, what are we
Good
having
deal.
for dinner, Suzanne?
Something good, I hope.
Jenny
What kind of
tea.
Hey, Jenny
Thank
T.
you. No, no,
Yes,
ma'am.
everybody that's here, we want to see you over at Carrie's tomorrow for her birthday bash. There's going to be so much fun, so many
Oh, yes.
gifts to be given out, and we are going to have a blast.
Yes,
The
we
panel
are.
will be packed.
That's right. That's right. Because tomorrow it'll all be about Carrie.
That's right. Miss Carrie
Okay.
gets her day.
So, you noticed our little picture, Southern Sisters. And today, I mean, I hope you noticed in the background there were 2 glasses of tea.
Mhm.
So, Connie and I have been having this little friendly discussion about
Mhm.
tea for a while now.
That's
Even
right.
though we're both Southern girls,
Mhm.
we don't drink tea the same. I'm,
No.
I'm going to apologize here, real quick, guys. My hound bone, Lacey, has found something under my chair that evidently is of interest to her. So she's going to be whining off and on. So I do apologize for the noise in the background, but what can you do with them, right?
That's right.
So the tea issue. Let's talk about
Mhm.
that. Uh, Connie,
Yes.
why don't you explain to them what you think Southern tea is?
Well, I know I'm from Mississippi and I know you're from Texas.
Mm-hmm.
So that's just about as southern as you can get and still be in the United States, other
Yep.
than Florida. And we'll discuss that another day. But my idea of southern tea is cold, sweet tea. I've
tell them,
never had it any other way that I like.
tell
Never.
them just about how sweet you like it.
Well, I mean, usually my husband and I, when we make tea, we make 2 gallons at one time because it's just easier, and that way you're not having to go in there every day or every
Yep.
little while, make tea. Okay. So, and we boil our tea. We use tea bags and we
Mm-hmm.
boil our tea, but we put a cup and a half per gallon in our tea. So
So
it's
for
sweet.
two, so for
It's
two
not as
gallons,
sweet
that's
as
what?
Mickey D's is. It's not as sweet as Mickey D's, but it is sweet. And it has to be cold. But
Mm-hmm.
Maureen, mm,
Well,
she does it weird.
no, I
Weird.
don't. It is
Yes,
not
it's
weird.
weird. Weird.
No, it is not weird.
If I didn't know any better,
I
I'd swear you was a Yankee. I'd swear you was.
no, 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 no. I grew up um, really pretty poor. Um,
Hmm. We did
so
too now. We did too.
yeah, did you see my eyes? Hello, Swampy. I didn't mean to ignore you, but Connie was talking and I didn't want to interrupt her.
Hey,
So
Swampy.
in my household, um, we always
Black
had on
tea.
sweet tea. Yes.
Black tea.
Oh,
Not
yes, the black tea.
black.
That's what it is. Mm-hmm. So we both agree with that.
Mm.
Um, we alternated off and on depending on the time of the year as to whether we put the tea bags in a gallon jar and stuck it outside, and let
Uh-huh.
the make the sun tea,
Oh, yeah.
or we would, like her, we would boil it up. But we didn't put
Hmm.
any sugar in it. We are not sweet tea drinkers. Um, just like my kids in Kool-Aid, those one little packages that could all a cup of sugar. Well, my kids would get half a cup of sugar in there, and when they would go to everybody else's house, they'd go, "Whoa, this is sweet!" But so yes, now the one thing we do agree on is number one, it has to be black tea, and
God
number
black.
two, it does have to be cold.
Mm-hmm.
Now, she accused me yesterday because I told her, I said, we don't put anything in our tea. And she's like, what? I said, well, the only thing we put in it is ice. Well, that's pudding.
That's still putting something in it.
Well, it has to be cold. So how else is it going to get cold? I don't want to stick it up in the freezer.
Hey, I've done that. When
Well,
the
yeah.
ice trays wouldn't be ready, I'd pour
Mm-hmm.
me an extra glass, set it up in the freezer, have the one I was drinking on, and by the time I could gag that down and it hot, that would be froze or almost, and I'd get it
Yeah.
out.
A lot of folks here are saying, yep, cup of sugar per gallon of tea. Oh, my word.
Mm-hmm. Mine's a cup and a half. Even.
Sandra?
Not mounded cups, just flat measured cup and a half.
Oh, now Sandra does the 1 cup per gallon, but she also likes to add a little lemon in it if she
Oh,
has it.
no.
Yes. And I do like lemon in my tea.
No mint, no lemon, no.
Roberta says, but if you don't boil the water, how do you get the sugar to dissolve?
Exactly.
Oh, you're talking about if you make sun tea.
It takes a long time of stirring.
Well, but since I don't put sugar in my tea, I don't have to worry about that.
You just stir it an extra long time.
Yeah.
Roberta, that it just takes a lot longer, but the tea gets very, very warm when it's sitting outside to make sun tea. It gets very, it doesn't boil, but it gets warm enough that it will dissolve your sugar.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Oh, Suzanne says she feels like an outsider. She don't drink tea at all.
No.
No.
You're in Sweden. You can't help it. That's normal for you.
Mm-hmm.
So you're not an outsider.
No. Then the second debate we had. Oh,
hi, Melissa.
You use honey.
No, Swampy. No. I've tried that.
That's pretty good. I've just never done it.
I have tried it.
You don't like it?
No. It's not sugar.
Yeah.
It's not as sweet as sugar. I have done it when I absolutely didn't have anything else. I have, but it's not sugar.
Huh. Oh, Roberta said tea doesn't last long enough in her house to wait to stir and stir and stir.
Yeah, it don't last very long here either. We make 2 gallons a day.
Right.
If he and I both are drinking tea, we make 2 gallons a day.
Yep.
One's his, one's mine.
Honey and lemon in hot tea. Oh, yes, hot tea
Roberta.
is good. That was the second part of our debate. Hot tea and cold tea. I love hot tea. And I don't care what flavor it is. Well, I've got to back that up. There are a couple of flavors I don't like.
To say.
Yeah, well, there are a couple of flavors that I have tried, but I love hot tea. I can drink it all day long, just like my coffee.
No,
but
that's
again,
another thing. I'm probably going to make a whole lot of people mad, but that coffee is disgusting.
No, it's not.
I have to have a little bit of coffee with my cream and sugar. If I'm going to have to drink it, I've got to doctor that stuff up good. I mean, it makes hair grow on your toes otherwise.
Swampy says she uses peppermint leaves and honey. Roberta. Hot tea with lemon and honey when you're sick and a shot of bourbon.
I would be sick then.
Oh my goodness. I remember my grandma making her homemade cough syrup.
Oh,
and hers was peppermint and honey and some kind of whiskey. Yes.
Moonshine.
She'd twist up the moonshine. She would crush up the peppermints and mix it in the honey and add that little bit of whiskey.
Mm-hmm.
Guys, for a long time, there was no way I was touching a peppermint, let me tell you. So,
I guess when you're a kid, you associate certain things together like that, and it
mm-hmm.
just you think there ain't no way I want that.
Nope. Nope. It always made me think of that.
Oh yeah, now
No.
I could handle the Jack Daniels in anything. I'd drink it, but I wouldn't like it. I'd hate to mess up my Jack like that. That's
Yeah.
just
Roberta says it makes you sleep so you can't fuss about what the temperature of the tea is. Oh,
yeah.
well,
Well, that's
there you
true too.
go.
That's true too.
Yeah. And yes, Roberta, Pat agrees, except she's going to use Jack Daniels and you're going to use bourbon. Unless that's the same thing. I'm not a whiskey
No,
drinker,
it
so
is
I don't
not
know.
the same.
It's
No,
not the
it's
same?
not the same.
Okay.
No, not even
Thank you,
close.
Suzanne. That's Lacey
Not
May.
even
And
close. But I can't drink coffee. I love the smell of it when you
mm-hmm.
first buy fresh ground
Right.
coffee, and you
Mm-hmm.
open that bag up or the canister or whatever, and that
Mm-hmm.
aroma just it smells so good. It's just,
Yes.
I mean, I almost could eat the grounds, because
Oh,
it smells that good. And I love the smell of fresh brewing coffee. But to sit down and drink that stuff black,
have to
no.
add a little bit of something to it.
No, I got to have a little bit of coffee in my something.
No.
I can't. Woo.
Oh, are you making
Oh,
bath bombs, Swampy?
no, don't
And
be
hello,
messing
Miss
them up
Pat.
now. Oh,
Stop.
Lacey May. I told you she's going to be the star of the show.
Yeah, she's bound and determined to stick her head up there.
Yes, Jack Daniels is a bourbon,
Oh,
but if you want
no.
to purchase just straight bourbon, there
Mm-hmm.
is another name for it.
Oh, okay.
I mean, there is another product that is straight bourbon.
Oh,
There's
okay.
another product that you can buy.
Okay.
See, Swampy, I'm right the opposite. I love the way it smells, but I can't stand to drink it. Can't
Mm-hmm.
stand it.
Yeah.
I mean, I can gag down a cup of it if it's cold outside. And
Oh, okay.
no, not cold coffee. Jesus, that's worse than hot.
Oh, it's good.
No.
Put a little sweet cream in it.
Ugh, ugh.
Oh, yeah, it's good.
No. If it's cold outside, I can put enough sugar in there. I would say for a large cup, a
Mm-hmm.
mug,
Yeah.
cup, I would say a good 2 tablespoons of sugar.
Table, not
Mhm.
teaspoons. Table.
Tables.
Okay.
And then I want enough milk, creamer, powder, whatever,
Mm-hmm.
whatever kind of creamer you want to put in it. I've got to
Yes.
have enough put in it to where it's light brown, light,
Mm-hmm.
and stirred up good. And then I can drink 2 cups at the very, very most. And that's if I ain't got nothing else to drink.
Right. Pat says she loves coffee with hazelnut creamer. That's
I
my
like the
favorite.
hazelnut.
That's
Mm-hmm.
my favorite creamer as well. However, it's getting that time of the year where I will switch over to pumpkin spice.
Oh,
I
here we
love
go.
it.
Nasty. What is wrong with you? Oh,
Oh, I love I love cracking her up.
ooh, that
Swampy
is.
says coffee stunts your growth.
See, yeah, see, Swampy, I've heard
No,
that all my life.
no,
That it grows hair on your toes. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you better be checking.
I don't have any hair on my toes, and I've been
You
drinking
just
coffee
ain't
since
looked
I was
close enough.
16.
No, you just ain't looked close enough. It's there. It's there.
I imagine there's hair on all of our toes. We just don't see them.
Well, that's true. But I've seen some women that had big old black hairs on their toes, and they was
Well,
drinking coffee.
and they was drinking coffee.
It's nasty. See, grows hair on your toes.
It
See,
does
see,
not.
Roberta? Yes, it does.
See? Oh, well, Rita's saying she did drink coffee at 12 years old and she hasn't grown since.
See, see.
Oh my goodness.
I'm
Uh
telling you, it's just not my thing
yeah,
at
Pat
all.
earlier said that iced coffee, yum. No, it was Jenny T. Iced coffee, yum. Yes, ma'am. Oh my goodness, I love iced coffee.
Now, my
Um,
dad has drank coffee ever since he was big enough to drink a cup of coffee.
mm-hmm.
And he likes his creamer and sugar in his too. But now, I mean, he can drink some coffee. And he found out about those Starbucks that comes
Yes.
in the glass, I call them
Oh,
milk
uh-huh.
jars.
Yeah.
He found out about them. And, buddy, you want to talk about somebody hooked on something. He absolutely got hooked on them. I mean, he can drink them by the box.
Right.
I can't.
So Sandra says that she used to order the Jack Daniel cakes, but can't find them now. They were so potent you'd get a DUI after eating a slice.
Yep.
Oh my goodness.
Yep.
I've never heard of them, but
Oh, yeah. You can get a lot of cakes with a lot of different alcohol in them. And some of them, like you said, especially the Jack Daniels one, you don't want to be driving after you've been eating it.
Oh my goodness.
Mm-mm.
I've never heard of those cakes, but I'll just have to take your word for it.
Mm. And yes, Roberta, not the aging, that just.
Oh, Pat says that during the holidays, International Delight makes a white raspberry creamer that I love. I've never.
That
I'll have
sounds
to look
good.
for that one. Yeah, that sounds pretty good. Almost like a cheesecake.
Dunkin' Donuts iced coffee, says Pat. Oh, nasty. Nasty.
Oh my goodness.
But then,
Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Okay, are we going to do this? Go ahead, go ahead, go ahead, go ahead.
No, you get it.
Okay, well, I was just going to say, ask. Oh, Roberta said, my mom made fruit cake, then infused it with rum. My grandma did too. There was never rum cake in our house that didn't have some rum in it. Yep.
That's the only way I can eat a fruit cake. It better have some liquor in
it. Better have something in it. Yeah.
Better have something in it.
I was just going to ask, what is some of your favorite teas that you like to drink? I mean, there's more than just Earl Grey and black tea. There's lots of different flavors out there now and from many different countries. So what is your go-to tea?
Used to, when I was growing up, all you had was loose black tea. That's all you had. And my mother had a specific, what it was a baby diaper.
Oh, uh-huh.
She had a specific one that she used to strain the tea.
Oh.
It was brown.
Right.
It stains it. And it don't come out.
So
that was specifically for straining the tea. And she would put that over the top of the big mouth glass jug.
Yep.
Pour the tea over that, and it would catch all those grounds, and then the grounds went in the garden.
Oh, yep.
Always. They went
My
in the garden.
grandma had a cheesecloth, and that's what she would pour. She
It's
would boil the
thing.
water. Yeah. Uh-huh. And she would take that. No. Grandma would take her tea leaves, measure them out onto the cheesecloth, and tie it up. Just sometimes like you see chefs do with spices.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. That's how she made hers. And then she would take and lay it out and spread the grounds out so that they dry. And she had this big, beautiful, I don't know what kind of fern it's called, but it grew all along this flower bed. that she had. It was a raised built flower bed,
Mhm. Yeah.
and she would get enough of it at one time so she could go out there and sprinkle it.
Oh, yeah.
Um, yeah, a lot of people
Well,
use their coffee grounds and their tea grounds for putting around certain plants.
yeah, now I'm sure my mom used her coffee grounds too, but the garden was always close enough that she just took the grounds and, she kept them in
Yeah.
a bag, not
Mhm.
a bag, a plastic bag. And
Mhm.
whenever she got the bag full, she'd just take it out and just shake it and spread it,
Yeah.
spread
My
it
grandma
around.
had a coffee can, and that's what she'd collect all of hers in when it would dry up.
But now she loves all the hot teas.
Mhm.
I think Earl Grey breakfast is her favorite. But now she loves to put the hazelnut creamer
Uh-huh.
in hers, and that just floors me. Like Sam,
Oh,
our
yes,
man
where they
that makes
put cream in their tea.
Sam, she drank milk in her hot, unsweet tea. I
Yeah.
would throw up.
Yeah, now that I don't do.
No
Roberta
way.
says that she likes English breakfast tea.
My mom does.
Pat Hollis says Republic of China has very good British breakfast tea and a ginger peach tea.
Ooh, that sounds good. Now I like peach tea too.
I do too. I do like peach tea, and I like there's a
If it's
raspberry
sweet,
tea.
has to be sweet. It's gotta be sweet.
No,
Hmm. Yeah, mine's gotta be sweet. I mean, you don't even want to see the face I make when I get a taste of unsweet
unsweet.
tea accidentally. You don't want to see that face. Oh,
And you don't want to see my face when I get sweet tea.
that's probably about as bad. I'm
Yeah,
telling you.
probably.
Ooh,
Uh, Roberta said yes, the peach tea is good, but she stuck some old ginger root in the ground, and it grows like crazy now. So we do eat a lot
wow.
of ginger in our tea.
Hmm.
Oolong is my favorite hot tea with no sugar. Um, what does it taste like, Angela?
Pat
Oh
says,
yes, Celestial
mm,
Seasonings, apple cinnamon tea. I
I've
love that
tried
at
that.
Christmas time. I love it.
Mm-mm. And I have drank uh chamomile
Yes,
tea. I
yeah,
have did that. I have done that to help relax.
right.
I have done that. It wasn't good, but I would use it medicinally,
Yeah,
and that's about what it tastes like too.
right,
Medicine.
right. Roberta says, gross out warning. Slice 2 lemons, 2 finger lengths of ginger, and cover with honey in a quart jar, and then you use it to sweeten your tea. Huh. If I
Roberta.
was a sweet tea drinker, I would probably try that.
No, no.
Yeah, I've heard about sassafras tea, but I've never tried it.
Oh yeah. Now I
Is
have
it
drank
good?
sassafras tea too. Mhm.
Is it good?
Yes, very. If
What does
it's
it
sweet, just saying.
It's got to be sweet.
Hmm. I thought it was good. Where we lived, there was a sassafras tree on my mom and dad's property, and my dad told us that you could make tea out of it,
Uh
and
huh.
we were like, out of a tree? We were little,
Right.
and he made some, and it was pretty good. It was pretty good,
Hmm.
but it was sweet.
Huh. Uh, Angela said that the oolong is a black Chinese tea that's hard to say. And then Pat, I used to drink at night Lady Grey hot tea. Yep.
Mm.
Roberta's uh, honey and ginger and lemon. It promotes your immune health.
That's
Well, that's good to
mostly the
know.
ginger, I think,
Yeah.
though, isn't it?
Oh, I'm sure it is. Yeah, ginger's good
Well,
for a lot of things.
they say now that honey does too. If you organically do your
Yes.
honey, that it's really, really good for you. I don't know. I've
Well,
just heard
especially
that.
if you can get it from someone that has that gets that processes the honey from your area,
Yes,
so
yes.
yeah.
And at the same time, there's some of them that regulate what the bees can get to,
Right.
like their apple trees or fruit trees or, whatever.
Mhm.
They keep them,
Right.
like you said, in that area. They know
Right.
specifically what the bees have been eating.
Right.
So
Uh, Sandra says you can even make tea from pine tree needle. It's supposed to be full of
I've
vitamin
heard
C,
that.
but she's never tried it.
I ain't never tried it neither, Sandra, but I have heard that you can make tea from it. I've seen on
Mhm.
a lot of Survivor shows
Oh
where
yeah.
they make something to drink out of pine needles and mint leaves. I saw that a lot.
Rita says you need Norwegian honey straight from our beekeeper in Lindahl. It's so good.
Mm,
Roberta's saying she's ending our botanical lesson for the
yeah,
day.
that's true. That's true.
We have a beekeeper in our area in West Texas, and he keeps us supplied in really good honey. Um, by accident, my little service dog Tia, every once in a while, she'll have we just call them spells, but they're like an epileptic fit. Most of the time, they're brought
Goodness.
on from thunderstorms and things.
Oh
But
man.
anyway, the doctor tried putting her on phenobarbital, just the smallest amount, because guys, she barely weighs 5 pounds.
Mm,
Um, but she was just always knocked out all the time. And I told him, I said, no, I can't do that. So
yeah.
we took her off of it. And someone had, no, we went on the internet and we were reading, and they said honey is good to give them. And
Mm-hmm.
sure enough, guys, we can, as soon as she's going into one, we just open up her mouth and squirt a little honey in there. And I mean, in less than 2 or 3 minutes, she's out of
That's
it.
wonderful.
So I called my vet to make sure that it was good to give to her. And he says, oh, yeah, if the honey works, that's fine. Says it's a natural, uh,
Oh yeah.
it helps regulate her sugar real quick. So
Yeah. And it's always
we,
better to go natural
oh,
versus
shoot, yeah.
man-made medication.
Mm hmm. Mm hmm.
That's my opinion, just my
Right.
opinion.
Yeah.
But and it's tea is a lot of different teas now that you can get are good for different things.
Oh, yeah.
Where, like I said, used to growing up, all we had was loose black tea.
Mm
It
hmm.
came in a box,
Yep.
and you just shake it
Mm
out.
hmm.
It looked like, I don't know,
Little
crushed
black
up
leaves.
leaves. Yeah,
Yep.
yeah, just crumbled up leaves. But
Mm-hmm.
that's all you could get. There,
Right.
wasn't any such thing as Earl Grey tea or tea from Japan or wherever. You just
Right.
couldn't get it. Could
Yep.
not get it. So that's
Yep.
what I was raised on, was just loose black tea. And that was the brand name of it. That was the name of the tea,
Mm-hmm.
was loose black tea.
Well, that's what our I remember it being Louisiana,
That's the name.
Luzianne. Okay. That's what Grandma
Louisiana.
always had, big old box about like this, and she'd use her little scoop, and stick it
Mm-hmm.
in her
Mm-hmm.
cheesecloth.
Yep. But there's a lot of even just regular restaurants that you can go to now. You can order things like green tea and the Earl Grey,
Yeah.
specific kinds of tea, just at a regular restaurant now. And I've tried a lot of different ones. I really have, because my mom likes them. And
Mm-hmm.
if she's trying anything new and I go to her house, I
You're going to
have
be
to
trying
try
a
it
new
too.
tea.
Yeah.
Sandra says, we went to a restaurant in Charleston, South Carolina. They brought me a fruity iced tea and put an Aunt Bee pickle on my plate. Thought I'd gag. Not what I was expecting to drink or bite into.
Okay. Now I
I
like
bet
peach tea.
I do too. I really do like a peach tea. There's a raspberry tea that I like to drink, but I do them from the tea bags because I don't want to buy them with already made up and with the sugar in them.
Mm-hmm.
I want to taste the tea itself,
Mm-hmm. Well, you can go to like Sonic and get sweeter unsweetened,
Oh
but
yeah.
you can get how many flavors is it they got that you can squirt into it?
Mhm.
But now
Mhm.
that's I don't know, that just don't taste the same to me
No.
as if you boil the tea. And
Right.
Lipton is one of my favorites that's got
Right.
peach tea and it's in the tea bag. You can
Right.
smell it when you open the box. It's just like somebody cut fresh peaches up, whoo, smells good. But
Yep.
that stuff they squirt into it at those places, I don't trust that stuff.
Well, it's a syrup is what it is.
Mm.
Um and like you said, you don't know what's in it. So Roberta said, I drive my doctor crazy because he wants me to take this or that drug, and I tell him, give me a month. I'll do it naturally. Well,
Yeah,
that's
that's
good,
right.
Roberta. I mean, that's awesome.
That's right.
Um, I prefer holistic medicine over processed pills any day.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Roberta says, Sandra, I hope you didn't try both of them at the same time. I think
Ooh,
that's why
Lord,
she was
no.
saying, yuck.
Because if the tea was sweet and you bit into that pickle, whoo,
Yeah.
that's, or bit into the pickle and then drank the tea, that's nasty. Urgh,
Yeah.
urgh, makes you grit your teeth. Ooh,
Let's see. Pat says, now,
twing,
twingings
twing.
makes good tea, but my favorite is the Republic of China tea, but it's very expensive. Yeah,
Ooh.
I imagine it is. There's just very few flavored teas that I drink. I just like my good old black Louisiana or Lipton, depending
Yeah.
on which one on sale. I only
Oh, yeah.
keep back and
Yeah.
forth between those two. I'm
Yeah.
not a Lipton person. I don't know what it is about their tea, but I just can't. My tongue don't like it.
Roberta says she's been preparing for this time her whole life.
Oh,
I don't
well,
get that one. What? Preparing for what, Roberta?
I think she's talking about the holistic medicine.
Ah, Hayes Incorporated.
That's my grandson, Harrison. I let
Oh,
him know that
Jesus.
I was going live
Hey,
today,
Harrison. I have heard all about you.
and it's all been good.
Oh,
It's all been
yes.
good.
I'd love to meet you, youngin'.
CBD, THC, and mushrooms, natural medicines.
They
Only if
are.
you know how to take them. Use them correctly.
Yes. Well, that's like any medication. You have
Right.
to you have to use correctly and use in moderation
Mm-hmm.
if you're going to use that stuff.
Yeah.
You have to do it in moderation.
Okay, so we've done the tea debate. Okay, so how many of you vote for Connie's tea, and how many of you vote for my tea? Say Connie or Maureen. I'm just
Sweet,
curious.
sweet.
Non-sweet.
Oh my
The
goodness.
kerosene tasting pickle. Oh my goodness. Ooh.
I remember that show so well.
Oh my goodness. Okay, here we go. Connie,
What? Miss Pat
Maureen,
for me.
Connie, Harrison Hayes.
Ha ha.
You little traitor. You could have lied.
Come on, guys. That's only 4 votes, and there's 15 people in here. Come on, you lurkers. Give us a vote.
Oh, Jenny T.
Gee,
Jenny T knows about good tea,
oh,
unsweet.
come on, everybody. Let us know. Would you rather have sweet tea
Give me the
or
tea and I'll sweeten it
unsweet?
on my own. Okay, Roberta, you're riding the
That's
fence here.
unsweet. That's unsweet, Roberta.
No, she's riding the fence.
It is unsweet when you get it, but
Carrie, Carrie, I got Carrie.
Carrie. Mm. See, Roberta's on my side with it, though. She's not on the fence.
All
She's
right,
sweet.
I'm going to give her you.
All right.
Elaine.
Pudding, and she loves some sweet tea. I know I liked you, Pudding.
And all right, Carrie, you're living in a divided camp. Jason says, sweet.
Yep. Come on, everybody. We should have 8 votes.
Technicality.
Yes, but it's still sweet tea. It's still sweet tea. Whether it's just a tiny bit sweet or my way sweet, it's still sweet.
Come on, you unsweet tea people, get up there and vote.
Oh, come
She's ahead of
on.
me.
Come on. You all know you like the sweet tea. I don't know of many people at all that won't go through a McDonald's drive-thru just to get a cup of tea.
Oh, I
Glass of tea,
know. I
whatever.
know.
So come on now. I know you guys.
You can't let Connie beat me. Come on. Oh. Oh.
See? I told you there's something wrong with you. That's nasty.
No, it is not.
Yes, it is nasty.
No, it's not nasty.
I won. It's got to be sweet. Got to be sweet.
Harrison says, what side is unsweet? Your Grammys.
Oh, you've already voted. No changing.
Nope.
No changing.
Billy says she doesn't like tea.
No take backs. Nope.
Oh, Jenny T says unsweet tea. Okay, so we're 5 and 5.
I thought you already voted, Jenny T. Go on and vote. You know. Go on and vote once.
Changing his vote.
See, she already voted one time for unsweet, so you got to take hers back. She already voted. I tell you that. And Hayes, you can't. You cannot vote twice either. You already voted.
Okay, we're gonna
go
back this way.
You're cheating. You're cheating.
I am. I took Harrison's away. See?
You got to take Jeannie T's away too. She already voted one time.
Jenny T, you voted
she
for
did.
Connie.
She said unsweet. She said unsweet. She can't vote again.
Oh my goodness. Roberta said, true story. We went to Gettysburg and my son ordered sweet tea. And they said, what's that? Gettysburg?
I can't believe they didn't know what sweet tea was in Tennessee, for Pete's sake.
Holy smolies.
That must have been one of them, you know what, Yankees. Moved to Tennessee.
Okay, it looks like Connie wins. But that does not mean I'm going to be changing how I drink my tea.
I told you.
No.
Yes.
Oh, wow. This has been fun. He looked at her and said, tea with sugar? Yeah. You know, up here in Ohio, it has really been hard to find.
Oh, my gosh.
My husband likes to take tea for his lunches. And so I go in and I get these. It's called Pure Leaf in the little bottles. Yeah. You know, he can just stick in his little refrigerator in his office and drink. Folks, it is hard to find unsweet tea here.
I wonder why. Because it's nasty.
It is not.
Yes, it is.
I mean, I have to be there like right at the right time. And there's only one little sleeve, you know? That's it. Oh, no. Who makes instant tea at a restaurant? Oh, that's wrong.
No. That's another whole nasty side of things.
Yeah, I don't like instant tea.
No instant tea. Period.
No, that's
nasty. I cannot do it. Can't do it.
I don't blame you, Sandra. I'd have ordered something else to drink too.
Oh, yeah. If I can't, I'd rather have Dr. Pepper as anything, but if I'm going to drink tea, it better be real tea, not instant powdered nastiness.
I've never heard of a restaurant using instant tea. Yeah. Mercy.
I've worked in a couple that did. It sat there all day long too. And most people that got it, when they get their cup, you know how, you're making your drink and you're be bopping up to the counter and somebody's standing there maybe in line in front of you. So you get a little sip before you get to the counter and you're like,
Oh,
ooh, what's the matter?
yeah. I don't
Like,
drink
oh, that's
instant
nasty.
coffee either, Pat. No instant either one.
And you're thinking the whole way up to the counter, this is going in the garbage just as quick as I pay for it.
No.
Nasty.
I guess that's another question I'll be asking at the restaurant. Is your tea instant or brewed? I never thought about that.
Up north. Especially
Really?
up north, a lot of them use instant. But,
Ooh, yuck. Okay. Well, that's good to know for sure.
But my favorite of anything is Dr. Pepper. If I'm going to drink anything and I can make just any choice I wanted, it's Dr. Pepper.
I love Dr. Pepper, but if I'm going to drink one, I have to drink the diet Dr. Pepper.
See what?
No. There is no difference in taste between the diet and the regular Dr. Pepper. Now, in Cokes, yes, but not in Dr. Pepper. It's been proven.
That explains everything right there. That cleared up all my questions I have about your tea being nasty. You have no taste buds. You cannot have any taste buds and not know that diet anything tastes different than regular. It's
there has been a taste test with the diet Dr. Pepper and the Dr. Pepper, and people could not tell the difference.
I can. And I won't drink diet anything. Cannot do it. Can't do it.
Oh, Roberta, do you just not like Dr. Pepper at all? She says, oh, yes, there is. Yuck, Dr. Pepper.
See, there's...
Yeah, I don't know if she's saying the sweet or the diet. Roberta likes coffee when it's brewed, yes.
Oh, my Lord, Roberta.
Oh, not Mountain Dew. No.
And where are you at, Roberta? Where are you located? Can't be in the South.
I don't. Mountain Dew's bad for you. All the way around.
It's bad for you, but it's good. It's very good. Very good.
She's in North Carolina.
See, she's not Southern either then.
Who said you had to be Southern and drink Mountain Dew? Mountain Dew is not Southern.
People that knows what's good is Southern.
Well, yes, but it doesn't always have to be sweet in order to be Southern.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No.
What do we have that's unsweet that ain't good or that is good that is Southern? Not talking about tea. I'm not talking about tea. Anything is sweet if it's Southern.
She says, North Carolina, I'm a sinner. Oh my goodness. Pat says, I drink hot coffee, iced tea, sweet iced tea, hot tea, and water. Well, I drink the same things except the sweet tea. Not going there with that one.
I'm just going to stick with the no taste buds thing. I'm just going to stick with that.
My taste buds are just fine. Thank you very much.
I beg to differ.
Yeah. Well,
I agree to disagree on that one. That is just...
I think this is one debate she and I are never going to see eye to eye.
Even though we're both Southern, very Southern, I don't think we will.
Sandra says sweet or fried to be a true Southerner. Now, I
Amen.
agree
Come
with
on now, Sandra. Come on, girlfriend. Tell us about
I
it.
do agree about the fried,
And
but
sweet. And sweet. You
sweet is for
cannot
pecan
be.
pie.
You cannot be a little Southern belle and not be sweet. Now, come on. You
Oh,
know that,
I
Maureen.
am a
You
sweet
cannot.
little Southern belle, sweetheart,
Mm-hmm.
but I still like my tea without any sugar.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir.
See, we can both put on the real Southern.
Yep.
And if need be, I can put on the proper as well.
Oh, who
I
wants to
have
be
a
proper?
definite telephone voice. I used to do telemarketing sales, and I never, ever was accused of being Southern if I didn't want them to know that I was.
That's right, Rita. I don't
What'd
need
you say?
sugar in my tea or my coffee because I'm
Oh.
already sweet enough.
Roberta. Oh.
I'm there with you, Roberta.
Mm,
Yeah. Now,
shame.
there are some things that I still have to have fried: catfish and chicken fried steak.
And taters.
No, I bake my taters, French fries,
Mm,
whatever. Yeah.
fried taters is the best, though.
Well,
Uh-huh. Fried taters is the
oh
best.
no, here we
You
go
might
again,
as well give
folks.
in and say it. You might as well just give in and say it on that. And you know you like fried taters best.
I love fried taters, don't get me wrong, but I love them out of the air fryer or out of the oven. They're just as good. They get crispy there too.
Uh-uh.
Yes,
No.
they do.
No. No. Yes, Roberta, bow your
Oh,
head. Don't
yes.
even look up no more. Beats anything. Mm.
Sandra says, and we also know how to say, bless your heart.
You got that right. Bless your heart, sweetie. I know it.
Mhm.
And
Oh, what kind
sometimes
of
it's not
greens,
a good
Roberta?
thing either.
Roberta says she does make some good greens.
Oh, yes, honey.
Oh,
Everybody that's Southern has got to know how to cook some greens.
that's right.
You, you, I mean, somewhere along the line, somebody in your family had to have shown you how to cook some good greens if you're
Mm-hmm.
Southern. That's all there is to it.
Rita wants to know what's a fried tater.
Rita! Oh my gosh.
Hello, Crystal. Oh my
Hey,
goodness.
Divergent, how are you today?
Yes, 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 yes. See, Crystal says being a Southern gal. Mm-hmm. Put a little olive oil on them.
Yeah, you got to have some hog jaw. Now, come on.
Oh yes, with bacon, onion, and garlic. Yes,
Mm-hmm.
ma'am.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I
I
got a
do.
bacon grease bowl,
No, I have a
glass
can.
bowl.
Yep.
Well, I call it a glass bowl. I don't know what
Mm-hmm.
it is. I
Mine
know,
is in.
Rita.
Remember the old campfire percolator pots?
Oh yeah.
I just
Mm-hmm.
took the
The thing
insides
out in the
out.
middle. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Hello, Maureen.
Maureen, hi, beautiful. How are you doing?
Oh, well, that's sweet, Marie. I hope you're having a great time with your mama.
Yes. You
You
don't
won't touch
touch stuff.
what?
Oh no, 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 no. You can't. I'm not that southern neither. No.
Sandra, how many of us have a bacon grease can? Yep, I got one.
Yeah, that is an essential. You got to say that bacon grease, but
Yes,
it's good
ma'am.
in a lot of stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Beans, greens. You can't fry an egg without some bacon grease. Just say
Yeah,
it. And
it
Rita,
is, Sandra.
a fried tater is a potato that has been sliced, peeled, or not. Now, that's another discussion, but you can or cannot peel them. Just wash them, slice them up into pieces that are uniform,
Yes.
however you want to slice them.
Mm-hmm.
And you take a cast iron skillet or get
Deep
some other
fryer if
kind
you
of
got it.
skillet if you got to.
Mm-hmm.
You heat it up, you put your oil in there, bacon grease preferably, in the skillet, get it just shimmering hot. Then you put the potatoes into the oil and not much oil, just a little. Like if you have a skillet about this much in the bottom
Yep.
is a lot. And you put your potatoes in there and you let them brown on one side, then you flip them over and
Mm-hmm.
brown them on the other side
That's right.
until they're soft all the way through, cooked all the way through, but they are brown on both sides.
Mm-hmm.
That is a fried tater. Some
Yep.
people put onions, peppers, different
Bacon.
things in their taters, and
Yep.
that's fine. I like it that way too. But the original doesn't have anything but just potatoes.
Yep. And salt when it comes out.
Yes, yes, you have to
Yeah.
salt. You have to put quite a bit of salt in a potato.
Mm-hmm. Marie says that she likes spending time with her mother, but she hates running around to doctor's appointment in every thrift store in the city.
Ooh, that would be right up my alley. I
Me
love a
too.
good
Not the
thrift.
doctor appointments, but going to the thrift
No, no,
stores.
no.
Oh, yes,
The
ma'am.
thrift stores. Yeah.
And Roberta says, and
Oh,
gravy. White or brown, Roberta?
oh, and Pat says she's having fried cabbage and meatloaf.
Mm,
Lord have mercy. Gonna starve me to death before I can get off
yes.
here. Mm,
Yes, Roberta, fried potatoes. That's right.
fried potatoes. But in the South, it's fried taters.
Yeah, we call them fried taters.
Potatoes, taters. Yes.
Yep. That's okay, Swampy. We appreciate you listening to us. We really do. You just keep making them
Mm-hmm.
bath bombs.
Come on with it, Divergent. Some big old cathead biscuits, gravy sauce,
Mm-hmm.
home fries, Lord, and some fried eggs. Got to have some eggs in there.
That's
Always.
right,
We
Roberta.
never had breakfast without eggs. Never.
Mm-hmm.
Just saying. But we had the chickens to go with it, so
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, yes, ma'am.
Autocorrect. Yep. It's cat head biscuits. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. If you cook the peppers and the onions first, then add them after the taters are brown. That's right, Roberta.
Mm-hmm. Yep. You got to cook
Sprinkle
the
on a little bit of
taters.
crumbled up bacon. Oh,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
we're really getting southern here.
Mm.
What? What is best for sausage gravy? Yes, ma'am. You know
Ooh,
what? I have never ever been able to make red eye gravy.
oh, it's so good.
I have, yeah. I know that it's
Mm.
done with the ham or the pork, but I don't know what
And
it
coffee.
is.
And coffee. Got to have coffee and red eye gravy.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh, I guess that's why I can't make it. I drink all my coffee.
Yes, Roberta. Yes. When you know how to make red eye gravy, you can cook.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
Ooh,
Sandra
Sandra,
said
that
we
sounds
had
good.
fried weenies for lunch.
Mm.
Daddy fried bologna and a little mustard. Oh my goodness.
Or
You are
Divergent.
right up my alley there, girlfriend.
You sound just like my husband, Divergent. He can't cook anything without onions and bell peppers in it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't care what it is. I believe he could eat it on cereal. But now he's a Cajun, so
Yeah.
I think they feed that to him when they're born. Just saying.
Oh, Marie, she grew up on fried taters, pinto beans, always red or green chili, and tortillas or sopapillas. Girlfriend, oh,
Now the fried taters and pintos. Oh,
yes.
yeah.
with some
Yeah.
rice and sausage.
And
Oh,
cornbread.
yes.
Corn, you got to have the cornbread.
Oh, Roberta, you made tamales this weekend from scratch. Oh,
Ah,
oh my goodness.
mm, mm, mm,
Oh my goodness. I would love to have been in your house, girlfriend.
mm, mm,
Mm,
mm.
mm,
Well,
mm, mm.
ladies, we have out outrun our hour.
Yes. But it's been so much fun. I mean, really, we have so
Yes.
enjoyed your talk with us today, sharing your vote on the sweet tea or the unsweet tea. Okay. All
Hmm.
right. I'll
And
give you
what
that
one?
one, Connie.
What one?
I said I'll give you that one, sweet
Hmm.
tea. But
Sweet
Maureen's not
tea.
going to be a convert, so. But we
Yes, it's
have
been
enjoyed you
wonderful.
being here with us today and sharing your favorite Southern things. So
Hmm.
until next time, be
Wonderful.
safe, love one another, and as I always like to say, please be the light for someone out there in the darkness today because you never know, it might be your light that they needed to see. We love
That's
you all.
Love you guys and be a blessing to whoever you can. Have a great
Oh,
day.
yes, we will do it again. We will.
Oh, yes.
Love you guys. Bye.
Bye bye.